Miss Wilcox here. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. Instead of reading you a story, I'm going to do a directed drawing with you. So we're going to draw a picture of a robot. And then when you're all done, you can share it and upload it with your teacher. So the supplies that you'll need today are a pack of crayons, a marker, a pencil, and a sheet of paper. Now this is just a regular sheet of white paper, white computer paper that I have used. So we're going to move these out of the way, and we will start with a pencil. So to do our drawing, we're going to do it step by step, and you can follow along with me at home, and when we're all done, we'll have a cute little robot for decoration. So the first thing we're going to need to do is make sure our paper is long and tall. So it's standing in front of you so that it is tall. It's not short going wide, it's long and tall. Now, we're going to go about the center of our paper. We're going to draw or start with a square. So right kind of in the center, maybe a little bit above center, we're going to make a nice, kind of a decent size square. And that is going to serve as the head for our robot. Now, right below it, we're going to draw a rectangle. So a little bit bigger, because you know the body's got to be a little bit bigger. We'll do two short lines and a long line to make our rectangle. So we've got a head, and then we've got our body next. So now we're going to do some short little rectangles kind of on either side of your square. So let's start with a short line to the side, a long line down, and a short line to the side. Just putting a little rectangle on this side of my head. Now we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So come over, we'll do a short line over, kind of a long line down, and a short line over, trying to make sure they're about the same size on either side. So those are going to serve as my robot's ears. Now we're going to do the same thing to start our arms on the rectangle. So we're going to do a little rectangle right on the side. So we'll start kind of at the top. We'll do a short line over, little line down, little line across to make a rectangle. And then we'll come over to this side and we'll do the same. Short, long, and short. Good. So we have a head, we have a body, and those little rectangles on either side ready to go. Now next, my robot, he needs some eyeballs. So let's make some circles in that square for his eyeballs. And then we can't just have eyes, we also need to have a mouth. So I'm going to use a kind of a long flat or a wide flat rectangle for his mouth. So now we have eyes and a mouth on our robot. Now my robot is kind of missing a few things, so let's start with his legs. So let's go down to the bottom. We're going to go just below that rectangle, and we're going to make a short straight line down. And then we're going to come over a little ways and match a short straight line down. So we've got one leg, now let's add another leg. So short, one line down. Oh, we probably should get them about the same length as the other side, and a little line next to it. Awesome. So we've got a head, a body, and legs. We can't just have legs, we also need to have some feet. So let's make a half circle, kind of like a rainbow, at the bottom of those legs. And we'll do the same on the other side, a half circle or a rainbow. And then let's connect them. So let's do a straight line across to make a half circle for his feet. Beautiful. Head, body, feet. What are we missing? I think he needs some arms. So with your pencil, let's make a squiggly line off one side. And then kind of match to make another squiggly line off the bottom. And then from here, let's make a half circle since we're so good at those, to make a hand. And instead of going flat, straight across, let's kind of make a V shape in there so it kind of looks more like some pinchers instead of a straight line across. So we've got one arm, boys and girls. Now we're going to go to the other side and do the same thing. So we're going to make a squiggly line up, come right below it and kind of match that squiggle. Excuse me. And then we need his hand, so let's do our half circle. And we're gonna make kind of a V shape for his pinchers. Awesome, he's looking really good. Now I've got a head and a body and legs and arms. I think he might need some antenna. So let's go to the top and we're gonna draw just some skinny, straight up rectangles at the top because every robot needs some antenna, right? And dang, my robot's looking pretty good. Now I want to kind of fancy him up a little bit. So I'm going to start by making some straight lines in his arms, just to kind of make him fancy. Let's come to the other side, make some straight lines up. Awesome. Cool. Now I'm going to decorate his body. I'm going to start at the bottom and just make some straight lines. I'm going to go about halfway up. That's good. All right, now I'm going to come the other way and I'm going to make, kind of in the middle, I'm going to make a straight line down. And I think every robot and person, of course, needs to have a heart. So let's put a heart in there. And then on this side, let's put some polka dots. We're just making him fancy. Awesome, boys and girls, I think my robot is done. So my next steps might be to trace over all of my lines with a marker just to make him pop a little bit. And then I'll grab my crayons and I'll color him and make him look all nice and pretty. Boys and girls, thank you for joining me today on my directed drawing of a robot. If you would like to and you followed along and you've drawn a robot, I'd love to see you color your robots and then upload them to your teacher's page, however you talk to your teacher, and show them your great work. And stay tuned and I will come back later on, probably not today, but another day, and we'll do another directed drawing with you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.